Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Stellaris. We have an inactive building, which is fine. I prefer to work the food for now. Also, you have grown, so we can upgrade the planetary administration, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And we're gonna start doing energy. I guess I do want to move some people around. Say here. Why don't we move some of these people? Not that one, obviously, but some of these mineral producing blokes to Shorex Prime. Oh, we can't do that until we finish the reassembled ship shelter. That's okay. That's okay. We did start the wormhole station over here, so
research complete.
We'll get some more range and see what's hiding up there, especially now with the wormhole generation range. New research, Tachyon sensors, arc emitter. So there's some good armor penetration. Ignore shields. And it's on the way to the Tachyons, I guess. Colony development speed. Ooh, better point defenses. I think we do need better point defenses. We have worthless Tech 1 point defenses. So yeah, let's get that. It's a computer tech. Whatever. We're on the way up there. Scientists gained a level. It's nice. Migration. The Fafosan Republic. Oh, they're dealing with other people. Vice versa. Okay. Good for you guys. Our scientist died at the ripe old age of 90. Okay. Oh, that was our maniacal guy. I'm sad. We can get a biology guy. Or we can get a really young biology guy. So I know what I know what I prefer. Let's get you. And we have no biology right now, so guess you're gonna work on engineering. Our battleships are beginning to come online here, which is nice. We're gonna send them to Skiption, where it's nice and cheap. And actually, let me get like a single corvette here. I'm send it up here.
Construction complete.
And we're gonna go exploring with the corvette. So that's done. Upgrading needs size 10. Yes. So we'll want food quickly. And apart from that, we just want power. And then we're gonna go ahead and move that guy. Say one of these. Saddle to Sharks Prime. You'll do nicely. You can go there. I think I'll move 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And actually, if I do 2 more, not from Skipton. I could move some scientists. The biology people aren't giving me much. We do have a fair number of excess food at Unity. So I think I will do that. You nothing but power, so let's go food. and you here. Settle those as well. Okay. That means 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're gonna need for that guy to grow, but that's fine. Also, we'll want to build stuff. Power. Power plant here. Power plant here. And at that point we might consider building a power hub. We'll see. These aren't being worked, but yeah, we'll need actually maybe we want to build ourselves a robot. No, they do crap science. How about over here? See, they do good mineral. I'll pop in a robot there. You're actually moving. Where are you going to? You're going to Unity. That's actually really good. You're moving right there. When you move in 14 months. Okay, that's pretty good. So maybe we'll pop in another robot at Gotera at that point. Construction ship, are you done yet? %, not quite. Another fatality. Governor died at the age of 90. I guess I can't be too unhappy about that. I guess it's a sector governor. No. We actually have 2 planets without a governor. Oh yeah, right. We did colonize a new world. So Secundus here. We do have room for 2 more, so I guess we're gonna get 2 more. Clear blogger is not really useful right now. Leader experience gain and leader recruitment cost. I like that. 48. Yeah, let's get you. You can work there. And Gotara. What can we do here? The fairly old. He's another cheap one. She is. Let's pop you in there. Do want the leaders everywhere. They do give some happiness bonuses apart from whatever traits they have. Wormhole station is done. So we do have some range now. And actually let's take the construction ship up here. If I move you here, whoop, Holy Guardians, there you are. Okay. Respect our authority to die, right. So they are Holy Guardians. Which means there's likely to be a really, really nice Gaia planet in this area. So, interesting. No access, right. We got kicked out. Construction ship. Those planets are inside of their borders. This one is not. Is it though? No, it's... Oh dear God. We cannot make it up there. We need better wormhole range to make it up to those planets. Maybe, just maybe, we could make it from here. I guess we can try. That one is... It already came back. Alright, so we have no one missing in action right now. So I'm going to take this wormhole station and just dismantle it. we could just make it up to one of these planets, that'd be great. People are just dying left and right. So no more cheap people. We have a 40-year-old scholar. I'll take you. Since I do think that our guy in Unity, he must be getting old too. Yes, he's 84. Which is no spring chicken. So let's send the science guy. What's this? 40, 75, 60. I guess we're gonna send the scientist to Irem Prime. New scientist. We are. Which means that... oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Skiption here, you'll get the new guy, or rather the old guy. Old girl. Construction ship, you are there. Let's send the Corvette there as well. Someone's starving. Skiption. Oh, because of happiness bonus. So you migrating. Did that really hurt us that bad? Well, I guess we can put up a hydroponic farm. It's going to give us +3, which will settle that issue. You're moving to Unity. I think there are 2 people moving to Unity. Only one of them can get there, I guess. Whoever gets here the first will get the spot, I guess. Habitability, Tundra. Yes, yes, thank you, Tundra World. Awesome. Move out there. Opalglak and the Rupani. Opalglak are over here, aren't they? Yes. They don't like these guys down here. Interesting. Not really my business though. Get to the wormhole station. Unity has finished construction of something. What did you do? Oh, a battleship, I guess. Would you have told me like that? No, you still have stuff in queue. No, what did you do? That's rather confusing to me. But okay. Let's just have a look and see if anything needs upgrading. Are you done yet? No, you're not. You are... let's see, 40 points at... okay, so about 35 months. Let's continue upgrading those. You are halfway there. Okay. Oh. Han Consolidated Planet States. Suspected of mapping genome. Being on our guard against xeno threats has been a priority since we first left Unity. The Han science ships sneaking around our territory have not gone unnoticed, but up until now they have been assumed to be peacefully examining planets. However, a recent theory has cast doubt on this. The Han are known to utilize genome mapping in their medical research. Well, so are we, but what if they are mapping the genomes of unsuspecting humans with the intention of finding our weaknesses? Although no certain evidence has surfaced, the theory has led to calls for closing our borders to the Han Consolidated Planet States to prevent possible plans from succeeding. Where are the Hans, and do we care about them? They are there. I think the Felnal has asked us... no, that was the Sergok. So we don't really care about the Han. Close borders. And then we have the encroaching scientist opinion modifier towards the Han. they won't like us. Lose influence. Or we can retaliate. Retaliatory genome mapping. Influence -20. I don't care about these guys. Let's just close our borders with them. So they're gonna hate us a little bit more. Close borders, yeah. Is that all though? They're pathetic and no one cares. They are rivals with Salome, the Sargak, and some unidentified empire that no one knows about. Wormhole station is done. Okay, so you actually you're gonna stay, and we do have range here. Yes, good. So construction ship, come here, build me a wormhole station, and you come here and just check it out. That's none of my business. What's that up there? Felnol, Interstellar Dominion. They're far away from home. Desert and Arctic. Gaia, here we go. The pristine jewel. Ah, that's gonna be something. It's kind of small though. So it's not actually that interesting. So we have checked out that one. We cannot go there and we cannot go there. We can just pop in there.
Research complete.
For the lulz. New point defenses. Building costs. Kind of expensive. Quantum destabilizer. Messes with people's fire rate. Shield capacitor. Good for battleships. Maybe cruisers. I think I'm gonna get this one. It's rare, and I might want to run with 2 types of battleships in the future. Also, it's my thing. I'm gonna pretend that I noticed that, which I totally didn't. Level up, okay. How are you doing on that wormhole? It's gonna be a little while. Where's my Gaia world?
Construction complete. Research complete.
I guess I want to put a scientist up here. Engineering facility. Sounds good. Do we have a material guy? No. No, we don't. I guess the engineering facility is better. Okay, the nation of Sematio. That's these guys. So you are now being rivals. That makes me happy. Let's just confirm it. Yes. I will assume that these guys will rival them back. Which means that if we rival them, these guys will love us. And we could totally get a defensive pact. Which would mean that we'd have the Figyar Confederation, the nation of Samacho, and me against the Sin Empire. Then I would definitely want to take him to school. You have finished your construction queue. You did that thing, right. So you are now at +1, which is good. What else? Are you done yet? No. You need 10 more. 4 months. And what's in your queue? Too much. Don't do those power plants then. Yet. No, that. Hydroponic farm. How long is that actually going to take? 3 months. Okay, that's fine. Finish that, and then we're gonna upgrade the planetary administration, which was the whole point of this thing. Okay. So, construction ship. You come back there. Non-aggression pact invitation. That's those Han people, which we now hate. The Rupari Confederation declared on the Opalglek, right? We're looking for the nation of Samajo. I want them to get pissy at the Zins. There we are. There we are. Okay. You are overwhelming. The Zin are only superior the last time I checked. Yes. And how about our friends over here? They are equivalent. So we have 2 of me and 1 of Semejo against something which is bigger than me but smaller than Semejo. So we should definitely be able to crush him. And he's bound to have some people on the other side of his empire who don't really like him. Even though he does have non-aggression pacts with them. So I think I'm going to rival you. Which is going to tank our relations completely. This will expire next year. April 83. So let's let that expire. I think that's going to be okay. Construction ship. That thing is practically done. There you are. Now we have 10 people, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still have 9. Did someone move away?
Construction complete.
That's just annoying. We have 9 people. Someone moved away. Screw that. I'm gonna send one to live there. I think I'll move a guy from here, because I'll just build a robot instead. So you, actually not you, because you're not here yet, but you know what I mean. This guy, see you, close, and then before they have a chance to mess it up, I'm gonna build a robot there. And that will give us the ability to do that. Planetary capital, beautiful. And then upgrade that. And that, and that. And then we're going to start building like crazy. Awesome. Still doing battleships. You can join up. That thing is nearly done. New contact. The Thakan state. Okay.
Research complete.
Some ruthless capitalists somewhere. There's our Tundra wall. So we need a colony ship. Right, quick. Border range. Might be nice to get some border range, because I'm thinking about popping up a planet up here, claiming this territory. It's also fairly inexpensive. Am I wrong? Do we have a statescraft guy? Yes, I'm wrong. Okay, the Warhammer. Great name for a construction ship. You can return home. And then I guess we're gonna go science on these people. ERM and Unity. Who does the more science? 50, 60, 80 more. So you have leader lifespan. You have survey speed. So Terry Hawkins here. You are replaced by Paolo. And we're gonna start surveying the crap out of all these worlds. Like so. And you, Terry Hawkins, you are there. Good. This Corvette, you can pretty much just go home. If we do find some aliens out here, we'll need to bring the fleet, but I doubt it. They'd probably be exterminated a long time ago. There are desert worlds here, which are pretty good. And we have the Gaia wall there. Good stuff. Cannot get to that. There might be some modifiers too on some of them. And we want to queue up some colony ships actually. We want one for Shorax, which has a tundra world. Pretty big one too. So that tundra world, guess we can just build a colony ship here. It's fine. So I'm gonna send you to Shorax. That feels pretty good. Sin Empire has expired. Okay, so now we're no longer trading with these guys. They're going to hate me forever and ever and ever if I declare on them. Right now, I have non-aggression with these guys. Yeah. I'm gonna need a defensive alliance right quick after I rival them. But here goes. It's also gonna be worth a fair deal of influence since they are pretty damn big. So I'll confirm that. Now our relations here are gonna be bad. They're unfriendly. That's going to deteriorate rapidly. These guys, we have mutual rivals. We're receptive. -1. Well, we can work with that. I'm just gonna need to give you a deal. If I give you a cat, this is not gonna be enough. Nor is that. We already have one. But I have a number of cats. I'll give you a cat for 10 years. It's gonna be worth 10. I'll reaffirm those things. That's actually not going to change at all. I can give it to you for 30 years, I guess. I want to make sure that we get enough of a relation boost to overcome that -1. And it's not a one-to-one with relation and reasons for alliance. So I'll confirm that cat. There we are, cat confirmed. Defensive pact. That will cost me an influence, but I gained a 1.5 influence from... I don't want to be your vassal, you're gonna be on drugs. I gained 1.5 influence from being rivals with the Sins. So now we have a fairly strong defensive alliance going on. You're 119 for alliance. Reasons against. You're at 92. You're also capped at trust. and that 76 for the favorable trade deal is going to expire. That's fine. We get a lot of trust, and we're going to get trust here very rapidly now. Defensive pact, research agreement, 0.35. Actually, not as fast as I thought, but still pretty good. And it's just going to increase by 70 more. So you're going to end up at 212. Not enough to get an alliance, but enough to consolidate our defensive pact quite easily. So that means we are, well, I was going to say completely safe. There's no such thing, obviously, but I don't fear the 10 Empire now. And actually, what I do feel like doing is beating up on these guys. They're superior. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, maybe right now you are superior, but I'm going to build up my battleships. And I think we can do something here. You are at a war with Yannari. Those guys who are superior. Okay, so they're gonna duke it out and weaken each other. Hopefully, you have 10 war school. I don't get it. The Yannari Twaxeldar brawl. So are you not? These guys are in a war. Oh, okay. At war with the Yannari coalition and the Wun-Okan Republicans. Okay, yeah, I misread that. You are at war with the Twaxeldar Dominion. Those guys down there who do not matter. They're currently giving me energy. That's pretty much all that they're good for. So you're not going to get any weaker here, but you don't have a defensive pact, do you? Maybe you do. Yes, you do. Well, that's unfortunate. So that kind of invalidates that whole plan of going to war. So I guess we're just gonna keep growing peacefully. We're gonna grab this territory. These guys are out of our league just yet. There's gonna be a point, right? There's gonna be a point when we can take them. I don't think that they have ring worlds. The Celestial Throne. These holy empires don't have holy guardians. They don't have ring worlds, as far as I know. Which is a damn shame, but what are you gonna do? Well, right now I'm gonna take a break. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.